morning, guys. Happy Monday. Oh, Lord. We've got another week ahead of us. Oh, alright, so. A lot happened over the weekend on Twitch and Twitter and YouTube and all kinds of stuff. My statement is this. Don't be a scumbag. It's really not difficult. It's just not. What's wrong with people? I don't even know. Anyway, enough about that. We need to continue on with our Descent DLC. However, we also need to return to the war table. And finally do that bear thing. Because I don't think we took care of that last time. And I think I realized that at the end of the stream on Friday. God, Friday feels like so long ago. As you can see, I still have not set up the TV for our next playthrough. It is still behind me. It's fine. I mean, as long as I hook everything up correctly to the capture card and everything, it should take like 10-15 minutes tops for me to figure out where I want everything, and that'll be it. So it's not a big deal, honestly. The fun part will be when my previous setup somehow doesn't work. Then the panic will ensue. It'll be a good time. Oh, God. Dorian! Okay, he fixed himself. Okay, so I did take care of my inventory on Friday, so we're doing a little bit better that way. Unfortunately, we still have to travel back to Skyhold anyway, so there. We get 2 loading screens back to back. What is this madness? What else is worth mentioning? Oh yeah, in regards to the next game we'll be playing, which is The Last of Us, the original one, not part 2. Uh, considering everyone's reaction to part 2, whether it be legitimate or people just being trolls and being annoying, I've made my decision to keep chat in follower only mode for the duration of that playthrough. Just don't want to deal with random people coming in and either A, just being terrible, and B, potentially actually spoiling the game. So, there's that. Which honestly, I don't remember how long that game is. We may only be playing that for like a week tops. Depending on how lost I get and how invested I get. We'll see. I did like that game quite a bit, but there were a few parts that were a struggle. Alright. That's the door we want. Okay, why did that scroll down? Sister Liliana's scouts were able to find a path for the Grey Wardens through the mountains. The Wardens were able to avoid most of the demons and saved most of their strength. As a result, we have located Marquis Buffon's secret stronghold deep in the Gomordan Peaks. The Grey Wardens continue to fight bravely, but they have suffered many losses. I recommend deploying them with care lest we lose them entirely. Yeah. We now have the option to go defeat this guy. That's cool. Bears, though. Inquisitor, I have found an old Avar warrior familiar with the care and treatment of hold beasts. It was not cheap. After I persuaded him to take the job, he insisted I meet Storvacher myself. The creature mistook the lining of my coat for a bear's scruff and licked me. The Avar was much amused, saying that Storvacher must think I'm a cub with mange. Despite this, I have thought of a use for the beast. Let us send a batch of soldiers along with this warrior and Storvacher to other Avar
Do you
holds to
ever wonder
demonstrate the
what
might of the
lies at the
Inquisition.
edges of the map, past the seas?
No.
I think we have enough to worry about on this continent. Of course, but
Alright. We may take some allies and the Avar can help us patrol the mountains. No one else knows the Frostbacks as well as they do. So yeah, Storvacher likes Cullen. And that's really cute. Let me at least profit from this humiliation and send Storvacher with our soldiers to impress the other Avar. I don't know, I kinda wanna protect the bear. No, Ben, no! Sure, let's send the bear out with the soldiers. Why not? Okay, we have Marquis Buffon trapped in her fortress in the Gomordan Peaks, and are preparing to make a final assault. While we might earlier have ignored her transgressions in light of the greater threat to the world, it is good that we did not. Marquis Buffon's crimes go well beyond smuggling or illegal mining, and she has an ally in Lady Jeanette Legasp, who has come with Venatori mages to defend the Marquis. The Wardens have concerns about the Venatori using blood magic or their ties to Corypheus to influence their minds, but are prepared to follow your orders. We cannot delay for long as demons in the mountains continue to harass our flanks. The Wardens can hold off the demons for 3 days. Oh, jeez. I mean, siege equipment's great, but 3 days is a long time.
Inquisitor.
Put Liliana on that. Hair is being pushed inside my ear by my headset. Ugh. Okay. And Cullen got us some onyx. Thanks, Cullen. Ah yes, an appeal to the Shaperate. King Balin has graciously agreed to grant Professor Kenrick access to the Orzammar Shaperate, once Kenrick has completed his work in the Frostback Basin, of course. In the meantime, copied records on Orinna have been sent ahead as a sign of this agreement. King Balin hopes our alliance will continue to benefit all involved. Josephine. Note from Kenrick follows. The first paragraph consists of a crossed out series of thank yous, each more effusive than the rest. That's another word I don't see often. I cannot express how thrilled I am to visit the Shaperate. The documents they sent are incredible. It seems Orinna was born to a warrior caste family. The theory is she was a runaway noble. The theory that she was a runaway noble was romantic. I rather fancied the notion myself, but knowing the truth makes her seem more a person than a legend. Much preferable, in my opinion. Orinna met a Meriden while fighting demons in the Deep Roads, as history states. Since dwarves did not possess magic, Ameridan had come to learn ways in which non-mages could fight demons more effectively. Arena was gifted in the field and had developed several unique methods. Apparently, Arena did not get along with Ameridan's friend Heron at the time. It was quite the shock when she announced her departure from the Tig, especially since it put a damper on betrothal talks between Arena's family and another well-to-do house. The documents also include some descriptions of Arena's combat methods that may interest your commander. I will see that these remain in Skyhold's possession. Cool, we got a Master Demon Slaying rune. So, if I recall correctly, this is the specific operation that changes if you choose Haramont as your king instead, and he flat out denies you. Yeah. What can we have Josie work on? Excuse me. My throat's been kind of scratchy lately. Yeah, Josie is going to get resources.
Inquisitor.
There's no need for a kappa on the end of that. She's doing it. Okay, we have that taken care of. Let's save. Now that we've got that stuff in motion, I went through and deleted some of the older saves, so we shouldn't get too many more messages. But hey, you're out of save slots. So, that should be nice. Yes, let's go. Keep the dream team here. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what's been going on with my throat. It's like, it feels raw, like I've been yelling really hard all weekend or something like that. Which does happen some weekends. Sometimes Minecraft gets a little rowdy, but wasn't so much this weekend. So I don't know what's going on with that. Wasn't even really talking all that much. Okay, the markers just appear to show me how to get down to here, even though I can... Okay, well I can't fast travel down there. Would help if I could click on the right layer, though. I think there was one more area that we had uncovered through the operation things, but honestly, I just want to continue on. I like the expression Minecraft can get rowdy. Well, it can. I'm just off minding my own business. You guys are over there going nuts. Collecting some resources out in a different dimension, and then I hear some giggling, and then, oh god, what are you laughing at? And then, oh god, it's hurting me. And then more giggling.
What was that?
What was what?
Something moved. There. Light a torch.
So I can see us coming? Just stay close.
Alright, here we are in the abyss. Okay, those were eyes. How great would that be if this cave was just full of possums? It doesn't make sense, but I like possums. They're cute.
I don't wish to alarm anyone, but I believe we've all gone blind. We've gone past the deep roads.
How can you tell? It's pitch black.
I can feel it.
I'm emitting a light. It's my dagger. I was gonna make a joke about it being my hand. It doesn't make sense how it's been glowing in all these cutscenes because I've been wearing gloves. Don't worry about it.
Show yourselves.
Ren!
Not at all.
All right. So Ren got a little wrecked there. He's fine. Maybe. Dorian does have a guy just back there smacking him. There we go. No! Loot! No time for cutscene! Ah! Blech.
You deserved better. Ren never wanted this life. He was a cobbler, a good one.
Cobbler.
He joined the Legion to pay his father's debts. It kept his mother and brother from losing their caste. The poor and desperate here often sacrifice themselves for their family's future.
Ren was a good man. We'll honor his sacrifice.
He always seemed indestructible. The armor on these warriors. There's lyrium woven directly into the metal, and it's bonded to their skin. Impossible to remove, but I know what we'd find underneath. These are dwarves. Ren was killed by our own kind.
They don't look like any dwarves I've ever met.
Me neither. It just doesn't make sense. We've done nothing to them. I won't leave Ren like this. We must return him to the stone. Thrust Tonsha, Saroka. I'll see this through, Ren. I promise. Anything standing between us and the Titan will regret it.
Yeah, so in case you forgot, we're trying to find a Titan. was more loot back there. Hold up. I need all of that gold. I don't. I really, really don't. How much do we have right now? Yeah. And let's go ahead and get that going here while they're all grouped up. Good old Poison Cloud. Of course, he's all the way back there now, so that's kind of not effective anymore. Why do these guys have so much gold on them? That armor that was fused to their skin have pockets built in, or what? Okay, there was some actual loot there. A bow that I will immediately throw away. We have dinosaurs now. Alright. That was short-lived. Why did that break back there? Give me that stupid gear. And we still have 2 doors we need to unlock. We already knew what happened to that guy, it's fine. Chronicles of a Forgotten War. Commander Othon told us to move out. He didn't give details, only that there'd been attacks of Katalash. I don't know. And the Crown was sending reinforcements. Father grabbed our axes and we were off. I was a boy then, puffed up from a few victories in the provings. I didn't know what was going to be taken from me, but I would find out. The journey to Katalash was long and tiresome. Bored warriors make for poor drunks at camp. Father and I kept to ourselves, though I admit I longed to lose myself in a pint of ale, if only to have something to do other than sharpen my axe. That's fair. This looks neat.
This is like the Wall of Memories in Orzammar, but ancient. Very ancient. The words seem based in Dwarven, but I barely recognize this dialect.
Can you translate any of it?
Only fragments. The language is very different from what we speak today. This word keeps appearing. Shah Brital. I believe it means revered defenders.
What needs to be protected all the way down here?
Isatanal. Isatanal. Cut our tongues, entomb our bodies, watch over the Titan until it stirs.
Super dark
So
spawn,
the
pretty
warriors
much.
who attacked us must be the Shabertal, and they're protecting a Titan.
Are you all right, Volta?
I can hear Ren's objections. Let's keep moving. If more of these memories exist, they may have the answers we need.
Alright. And also the frames that we've dropped. He did, yes. Yes, he is. Alright, we've got gears. Give me that. There's a dude there. Ow, rude. Can't even hit him. Here to have my own problems over here, though. That's fine. Like that guy. Where are you running? Come back! Coward. Ah! He heard me! No! Come on, let me do a thing. There we go. Come on, go down. Tanky dude over here. Okay, that attack is pretty strong. Just throwing all those blades repeatedly while I've got no cooldown. Pretty good. There are a lot of gears down here. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I guess I actually did need to come down here all the way and then I have to go back up. That's kind of irritating. Because it's like... I don't know, this feels like it's a completely separate part from the first 3 layers. Levels, whatever word you want to use. Like, I kind of feel like the gear stuff should all be just up there, but whatever.
There's something strange on the other side. I can feel it.
Watch your step.
Oh, good. Watch your step as we're about to cross the bridge here. Oh no!
That wasn't a quake. Someone sabotaged the bridge, and we don't have time to fix it. There, that ledge. We can reach it if we're careful.
Oh. You know better than that. Come on now. Okay. Sure, why not? There we go. I wanted to just go running off the ledge there. We've already done that more than enough down here. Okay, a day after leaving Katalush, we noticed a change. The deep roads were practically abandoned, and torches would suddenly go out, leaving us to stumble through the dark and trip over discarded caravans. Then came the attacks, hard and fast. Father was one of the first. We heard breathing, slow and heavy, from a creature much larger than us. Father held out his arm and grabbed the front of my armor to make me stop. I saw its shadow move, darker than the darkness, and then my body jerked forward. It left Father's arm hanging, still grasping my chest plate. Right on. Just makes me think of that time when Broodman and I were walking back out to the car after we were having dinner, and I was absolutely not paying attention and my hair was blocking my sight.
More ancient carvings.
It grabbed my hoodie so I didn't walk out in front of a car.
But these seem to be about the Titan. It shapes the stone. It is the stone. It sculpts the world within and without.
Hey Galaxy, how's it going?
Wouldn't something that can sculpt the world have to be rather enormous?
It is called a Titan.
So it's a shaper of the stone, like you.
This implies that the Titans are actually sculptors, and our world is their clay.
If Titans shaped the stone, could they have actually created it?
The stone must have existed first.
Then the Titans would be the very first children of the stone.
That would have huge implications for my people.
More memories, more Shabratol. We must be getting close to a Titan. Your theory about the source of the quakes is looking more like fact.
But if this is true, how could it be missing from the memories of Orzammar? Why would someone erase such an integral part of our history?
Let's answer that
Trying to
after
rearrange
we
my
stop the
gigantic pile
earthquakes.
of magic.
The rhythm is
Oh
louder than
god,
ever.
good luck
We're
with
close.
that. I'm afraid to touch my magic cards ever again after we got them into that box. Everything fits perfectly. They cannot be disturbed ever again.
Look at that. Like stars at night.
All these lyrium veins, and they're completely untapped.
The Shabratol must mine lyrium somewhere. Their weapons and armor are laced with it.
Unless they found another way to harness it.
Okay, potential idea for revamping the streaming room. We get a bunch of those little rope lights and just have them trail up the walls and make them look like this. I don't know, setting up lighting for that would be awful, but I just like glowing things. Lyrium deposits left to grow in this long-abandoned mine would fetch serious coin, if only reaching the place, and then transporting the lyrium to the surface wasn't a venture just short of suicide. Yeah, that'd be a little bit of a deterrent. But didn't actually need to go that other way. Looks like it leads to the same spot though. Approximately 8,000 cards. What a perfect definition of tedious. That's what I'm doing right now. I can only imagine. Oh, that's a lot of cards. We have. know Brood's got a lot more than I do. We used to play that back in our early college days. He was teaching me how to play. I can never remember what anything does, so it's like excruciating to play with me. Had a pretty fun blue and white deck for a while, though. Good times.
They built this to stop us. There must be some way to get through.
We could climb over it. Look. If I could just use my hands to pull myself up, we could jump. Look, you almost did it. You're a dwarf. Help us. Ah, okay, fine. The way is impassable, yeah, right?
I see no evidence of darkspawn here.
Let's just be grateful.
But there must be a reason they avoid this place.
I have not played Commander. I actually don't know what you mean by that. What's happening to Dorian? Stop getting wrecked, Dorian. Oh, that guy over there is destroying him.
These creatures aren't deep stalkers. What do they eat to survive?
Us, if we're not careful.
Ow! That boulder's hurting us badly. Alright, there we go. Oh, interesting. Oh god, we found more dinosaurs. got another gear. Unlock expedition! They're gonna come down here and hunt the dinosaurs. Every so often, I'm tempted to check out the digital version of Magic, but I'm worried that the game has changed so much since I last looked at it that I will have even less of a clue of what's going on. Alright, we've got a fork in the road here. Commander deals 21 combat damage. This is a game. Commander does. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna ask what happened if your commander got taken out. Interesting. Alright, we get to hear more of this story. The Scaled Ones. I can't remember who came up with the name, but it stuck. Drogue had been lighting a torch when one attacked, and we finally got a glimpse of something other than shadows. In the flame's light, we saw a man's body like those of the Imperium humans, but covered in scales. It wore armor and even had a dagger hanging from its hip. Its jaws wrapped around Drogue's face and twisted. The crunch of his neck breaking seemed to echo down the deep roads. The torch fell from his hands and we lashed out. I swung my axe with all my might, but it bounced off the Scaled One's armor, an impact ricocheting up my arms. It let out a roar, then more attacked. From the light of the fallen torch, I guessed there was a score of them, all wearing armor and carrying weapons as sharp as their teeth and talons. The one that killed Drogue barked orders I didn't understand. I kept swinging. Othon, the best of us, made the first kill by splitting a Scaled One's head open. There was a strange silence, as if after an upset in the proving grounds, and it hit me that these beasts were not used to seeing one of their own die. Drogue's killer growled and stamped out the torch. The Scaled Ones retreated into darkness. Right on. Now we found another mug. Vessel of the Ancients. A forest of mold and rot is growing inside this cup. It clearly has never been washed. Oh. Gross. It was even before it got lost down here. Ugh. I can probably just jump down there, but I don't know if I want to. Yeah, let's go back and head down that other way. Okay, good. We're going the right way. Okay, we don't all need to be up here on this little precarious position here.
Words are carved into the stone. Only those who believe may cross. Subtle.
Lovely.
Words are carved
Oh,
into
that's
the
what that
stone.
is.
Only those who believe may cross. Subtle.
Do I believe? Okay, I guess I do. Do I believe what, though? That's the question. Look at all the nugs! Oh judgmentally.
Are you putting me on trial? I'm feeling very judged.
All right. They needed some comic relief because the story was getting too heavy, I guess. The Nug King. A hot debate among Nug admirers is whether the King in Paragon Ebrians, yeah, whatever, songs was royalty of some kind or merely an especially magnificent specimen of the breed. Every year, scholars, bards, and rodent enthusiasts bring offerings of cheese to the deep roads, hoping for a glimpse of the Nug King, who remains elusive. I don't think I've ever done this. I don't remember this. I feel like I would have remembered that. So yeah, that was our offering to the Nug King. Can I actually go back here? I guess not. They used to sell a little stuffed nug in the BioWare store. It was like 40 bucks, but it was only like, I want to say it was only supposed to be like that big. That and they were always sold out. Like I got the email that they put it on the store and then it was immediately just gone. They could never keep those in stock. So pseudo rabbit on the sculptor and inquisitor of their race, I'm sure. Inquisitor, king, something. He had a little crown. Oh my god. That was great. I wonder where all those nugs ran off to. Did I go too far the wrong way? It looks like I did. Hang on. Now I'm distracted. I'm thinking about nugs. They're too cute. I can't handle it. Okay, yeah, I guess I am just supposed to fall down over here. Blip. Oh, now we're just back where we were. Okay. Barrier's back on that other side. Can we actually get through it now, or...? We needed the Nut King's blessing. Let's see, camera slid to deadpan Inquisitor's face. Yeah, that was pretty good. And we might as well top off here. That's the way back up. Okay, we did get something. I just wasn't paying attention. Very good.
This cannon of theirs cut through the barrier, but was destroyed in the effort. Let's keep gathering their weapons. There may be more barrels ahead.
Where did that guy come from? Okay, you guys get him. I'm gonna work on trying to get this. Looks like I need to get myself wedged in there again. Oh, no, I could just jump up this way, maybe. How do I get up there? Not gonna let me stand on that. Whoop, okay, that was some momentum. God, I wish I could mantle in this game. Yeah, it's a little bit familiar, huh? There's not another way up from here. Oh, well, there's that bridge. Okay, we'll come back to that. Oh, okay! What was that? At least he came back. Oh, BioWare, what you doing? Why are you like this?
Now this is interesting.
Give me all that iron. And there's water down here. Dun dun dun. Yes, I am risking death to grab this resource I don't need. Why do you ask? All the loot. Give me that. How do I get up there? I need to know. I need to get that gear. Okay, it looks like there's a cave that leads back through that way, so... we should come across that eventually. Looks like there's an operation to unlock though, so I might have to open that up or something. Let's go and show this impeccable physics. Oh my god. This game is a mess. This guy behind me is wrecking me. Okay, cool. Need one more Earthshaker weapon. Bastion of the Pure excavation operation available. We will probably have to travel back up and unlock that as soon as we get another fast travel point down here. Well, actually no, we've got one right there. That should be fine. Let's head back up and unlock that stuff so I can go get that gear. Stupid gears. Forgotten Caverns Bridge. Ah! Construction team could build a bridge to replace the one previously destroyed, granting access to the other side of the chasm. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's have some people who know what they're doing actually build this thing. I think that sounds like a good idea. Cool. Now we can reach the other side of the chasm there. And they can hunt the little dino guys. Another bridge. Yay, new area. And that collapsed tunnel. A little hard work hauling rubble will be a good team building exercise for our newest squads. It doesn't matter what we do with this, honestly. Just opens it up. Okay, cool. The Uncharted Abyss can no longer be called the Uncharted Abyss because now we have charts for it. Just saying. Let's go ahead and grab some more potions while we're here. That slot always messes up, which I think is why we always lose one of those from Sarah. Because it doesn't recognize that she should have 4. Alright, let's head back down. So we have at least a couple new areas to check out down here. I like being down here because it looks nice. The upper area, it's like, yeah, it's a cave. But this is a glowing cave, so it's automatically better. Okay, all the operations are down here, so we're gonna find them. Got a bridge now that leads to something. Up. So they've been going on and on for the majority of the last 2 games and a little bit of Origins about how lyrium is dangerous, right? Not just the red stuff, but also the regular stuff. Give me that. My question here is like, so they refer to these as lyrium veins, even though they look more like, well, you can argue that branches are just tree veins, if you want to, even though that's not scientifically. Anyway. It doesn't look like a typical, what you would call an ore vein that you mine. How can something that hums to you be dangerous? Good question. Anyway, what I'm stumbling over myself to, get to is that, does any of this stuff just break off? Like, are there particles of lyrium in the air that we're breathing here? Good God, that's a helmet. 55 armor rating? That's a pretty good shield, too. It's just asbestos. Yeah, exactly. Like, there we go. That's what I'm trying to get at. Like, is this okay for us to be running around in here? Let's just look at what we just picked up here. How's my helmet doing? Ah, yeah, that's, It gives me better stats, but... Now I've got all purple gear, and I'm still the first to die. Ah, yes. And she gets the good shield, because she needs it. Let's save after we pick this up. Black branches look like fulgurite. Huh. Well, I'm gonna Google that. Ha! That's cool. That is definitely what that looks like. Nice. Let's see, there's a ladder over there. Can't just go down this way, though. But that way we will get fall damage. Yeah, let's take the ladder. Did have this tunnel over here excavated, so that's new. More serpent stone that we won't be needing. Very good. Now, will there actually be something useful in here, or will this just lead me to another gear? Though a gear would be useful. I don't want another gear from this. Titan's nail. There's an oddly organic quality to this stone cup, as if it were grown and shed rather than carved. Gross. I kinda don't want to be drinking out of that. Just saying. The Scaled Ones had set up camp at an intersection in the deep roads. In the center was a golden altar fashioned in the shape of fire. A chill swept through me. On the tip of each flame hung the corpses of those we'd lost, including Father and Drogue. They had been drained of blood, leaving only bone wrapped in thin gray skin. A robed Scaled One stood before the altar. Its voice was different from the others, softer, almost feminine. It chanted and raised a basin of blood toward the altar. The other Scaled Ones bowed low. The robed Scaled One produced fire from its palm and mouth and ignited the blood. Othin grabbed my forearm and motioned for us to climb down. We returned to the rest of the company, where he relayed what we had witnessed. We would rest for an hour, regain our strength, and strike. You're only gonna take an hour after that? Alright. The memory of Father's sagging, emptied face kept me awake. The hours passed slowly, but it did pass. Othin led us down the path to the overlook. I readied my axe for blood and steeled myself for the side of the altar, but it wasn't there. The camp, Father, and Drogue, the Scaled Ones, all gone. Only the basin remained, charred around the edges. Okay. Up the ladder, then. It's fine. Oh my god, there's another expedition up here. This just leads out here. Oh, there's another ladder. I missed that. Or harvesting operation. Alright. And we've got more loot. And silverite, give me that. And that's how we get up to this gear. Don't fall down. Alright, we got it. Okay. Onward then. Wrong button. She almost just walked off the edge there. Furiously mashing F. Get her to grab onto that ladder. It was fine, we fixed it. She's earless.
We're both children of the stone. Please, stop!
I mean, it works. She wasn't listening to me. Oh, he's slightly out of range for that. Come on. Ah, my cooldown thing is gone. Alright, there we go. Come on, grab the loot. And we've got another weapon. Which, considering we have 5 of 5, I think we're good to go just about anywhere. And there's another gear. Yay.
I hate destroying these weapons. They're artifacts. We could learn from them.
We have no choice. It's the only way through the barriers.
So we could just take them back, or we could find out what's actually going on down here. I think that's
Nothing
kind of
like
the reason
these
we're here.
dwarves is mentioned anywhere in the memories. If I had been prepared, Ren might still be alive.
It's easy to blame ourselves when we lose a friend, Volta. But it's not your fault.
I was so focused on the Titan. I didn't consider what else could be down there.
Okay. We actually don't even need to touch this, because we're doing fine, so... Which way should we go? It looks like plot and everything is back this way, so let's run around up here. And it looks like there's some guys up here. That's fine. Place the weapon, please. Thank you. Don't want to use leaping shot until I know that I'm not going to be jumping off the edge here. Come on, there we go. Got your weapons. Almost didn't see that one. Doesn't look like I'm going to actually be able to get up there from down here. Looks like there's a cave back there though. So hopefully this will loop back. Let's take care of that boulder. He's doing an awful lot of damage right now. I'm also being knocked down by the giant dino here, but it's fine. Bolter's still taking priority. Alright. And we'll just take your weapon there. Someone grab that loot, please. Silverite, some more mushrooms, and something else to read. Our bodies screamed for rest, but Othan pushed forward. Now that he'd seen the enemy, our commander wanted to use the Scale One's tactics against them. Go on the offensive. He left guards with the wounded and led the rest of the company to scout ahead for where the Scaled Ones were hiding. After marching in darkness for days, we finally saw an amber light flickering in the distance. Othin signaled for everyone to hold and waved me forward with him. We proceeded slowly, wary of possible guards. Othin nodded with an overlook. Nodded toward an overlook. Bleh. I climbed with bated breath, terrified that the Scaled Ones would hear the echo of my boots scraping against the stone. I felt little relief when we reached the top. Okay. This is neat. And there's another gear there. Come on. Let me do it. Come on. Haha. Could I have just walked up from the side? Looks like it. Oh well. My way was faster. It's fine.
The bodies are still warm. Whoever's doing this can't be far.
Ah, they're still moving too. I don't think that one's totally dead. Yeah, so, you know, that's fine. These are things you'd expect to find in a glowing cave.
Another shrine.
Where are we going?
You're behind me.
Oh god. Console gopher. I don't know why I keep hitting that today. I think I need to move my keyboard over just a bit. He's over there now. Why am I still throwing those at the wall? He wasted my good attack and I'm upset about it. Ah, jeez, too close. Oh, he's back there again. Stop jumping behind me. Yeah, like that. Stop that. Yeah, I got your pattern figured out now. Sit down. Okay. That's some good armor. Dorian, would you like a new outfit? 273. Oh. That helmet that Bull's got on is still way better than that one I just picked up. But yeah. Oh! Look how badass that is! Yeah, you're gonna wear that. Dude! Okay. Awesome! That's exciting. That's good stats and it looks good. Everyone's winning. And he's getting a new hat that we're not gonna see outside of the menu. Sacrificial cup. Those stains don't look like moss wine. Very well. Dorian, you get a new hat. Yes. Cool. Okay. Good thing we came over here, right? And there's that gear. Give it to me. Cool. Ow. That was less cool. Alright, let's head back this way. We can top off, I guess. We won't be coming back here. Do you craft? Not really. The crafting system's cool, but like anytime I make anything, I immediately go and pick something else up that's way better than what I just spent a bunch of time making, so I really don't mess with it too much. Or at least that was my experience the first time I played. Oh god. So instead I just collect all of the materials like I'm going to actually use them, and then never use them. I need all the spindleweed down here, because we're near a bunch of water. Alright, let's go grab that landmark and get that operation going, and then we can set up camp. The water shimmers a subtle but eerie blue, reminiscent of lyrium. Swimming in it would not be wise. I suspect it wouldn't be. There's a gear over here, I knew it. Give me that. Ah! It's a slight ledge. Oh god. Hello, Cassandra. Huh. I was expecting another gear out here. Right on. Why are there suddenly enemies here? That's not a good sign. There they are. Hey, let's hit an explosive shot over there. There we go. Oh, we're dropping frames. No! Not during the fun fight part. Whose side is this guy on? Yeah, he was just standing there for a good minute, just... What should I do in this situation? Maybe I should help. Then he goes nuts and rapid fires. God, Sarah's so good. I know I keep saying it, I'm just so impressed every time though. Okay, that was a frame drop, that was the game, because I got a good combo or something. And since everybody's clustered up there, we're just gonna keep hitting explosive shot. You guys immune to poison? I haven't actually been paying attention. Looks like it. Alright, we good? We're not. And let's maybe get that guy off the Dorian. Let's try to wipe out some of these smaller guys. There we go. I hit T, sorry. Yeah, my keyboard is not in the right spot today. Move it over slightly once we finish this fight. There is so much loot, oh my god. Dorian, run. Hello. Are we all running over to that one guy? Even the other enemies are. Okay. You need to stop shooting Dorian. god. We're still not done. Okay. I don't know what that shot was, but alright. Alright. Going nuts here. Getting the feeling that these guys are going to just keep spawning until we move on. Which, hey, that's fine. Extra experience, right? Dorian, run away from the guy who's just smacking you in the face. Please. They stop eventually. Okay, cool. Shooting as I head back to this loot. Try to grab all of this. The rest of the team has it handled. Guy should probably help with him a little bit. Colin is ready to report in. So much gold. I need all of it. Oh, and there's a gear over there too. That's cool. Hey, Dorian. Are making some headway on the loot situation. And look, Volta can be excited because we've got all these Earthshaker weapons and she can take them back to study. Because we have way too many. Still fighting over here. Totally helping. Okay. Now we run. All the loot can be in front of us now. Come on, fall down. There you go. Why are we yelling about Dorian? He's fine. Unless he just healed before I looked at him. Okay. Alright. That was a lot of guys. We're actually going to save. Never mind, we can't save. We're still in combat? No? Alright. Gonna make me place all these individually. Oh. Look, she's already on the other side. Oh wait, is that Dorian? Yeah, Dorian, go back over there. Should have switched to him when we was on the other side. Ah! Come on, let me up! Alright, we'll do this the old-fashioned way, I guess.
That's it. We're through.
Alright. Follow Volta into the unknown. Oh, good. I am sure this will be fine. That's a lot of stuff. 75% faster movement speed when in stealth? Jeez. Sarah, what are you wearing right now? She can match Dorian. Yeah, it's more armor, but I like what she's got on better. That does give her 45 cunning. Jeez. I'm just gonna let her keep wearing what she's wearing. We're doing fine.
The attacks are getting worse.
We must be getting close to whatever they're protecting.
Only the pure may pass. All others will be punished. Assuming the Shabratal are the pure,
We're the others who aren't allowed to pass.
could the earthquakes be the punishment?
You found Paragon Garal's book near a damaged lyrium mine. And the new earthquakes destroyed your mine.
But why would they want to destroy the lyrium mines?
I wonder what makes the warriors pure.
They do wear sealed armor to protect themselves from impurities?
If the tremors are deliberate, it could be disastrous for Orzamar's lyrium mines.
The Shabratal were dwarves once. Something turned them against us. This reads like a final warning. We must be nearing the source.
Yay! Okay. Go ahead and save, and I'm going to head back up. Because we have some more operations we can do up here. Alright, we got gold and some influence. Guess we let them hunt the little dinosaurs. And that's the thing we just did. Ore harvesting. This is just gathering materials for this area. Patrolling the Bastion of the Pure. Scouts report an increase in Shah-Bertal activity in the region. If allowed to continue unchecked, they could present a threat to the Inquisition's interests. Armed patrols could be sent out to keep them from taking over the area completely. That's purely for Cullen, as he is in charge of the forces. Buried Sea Bridge. The Inquisition has identified a location near the Buried Sea and the Bastion of the Pure that is ripe for exploration. The construction team could build a bridge that grants access to a rocky spire standing out in the water. Right on. Cool. And that was out over there. So let's go check that out before we go any deeper. And also a couple levels down, we have a couple more doors we can unlock with all of those gears that we've collected. Which I actually wasn't gonna go back and do that, but... Eh. Let me get rid of these things. Those aren't as good as what Bull has on right now. Quick inventory cleanup. It's a lot of sunbows. I'm gonna hang on to those, actually. Really don't even need to, but hey. We have a lot of those, and I already have a bunch stored up. But we can get rid of those. Got better versions of that as well. Okay. Little bit of cleanup. There we go. Let us away! Okay, so this was the area that had the doors we still need to unlock. Let's go ahead and do it. I hate being on this floor, but... Completionist! Not that I'm trying to 100% this by any means, but... I don't like having these little things on my map, so I want to clear them off. Let's find the way out of here. There we go. The game just crashed. Right on. Let's give it a minute to fully shut down and everything, and then we'll start it back up. Good thing we just saved, right? Alright, let's boot this thing back up. It just couldn't let me finish up this game without one more crash. Though we'll have plenty more opportunities for crashing once I'm going through Trespasser, so... What's this? You're trying to get all of the content? What's wrong with you? Okay. And we're walking. Alright. We made it out. That's progress. I hear a nug running around in here. Stay out of the fire, Nugs. It's too hot for you. There have been a few journal entries throughout the series about people eating nugs. Which makes me sad because they're adorable, but you know, they're also still an animal. I wonder what they would taste like. Walda, honey, we need to open the door. Probably don't need to be in it. Oh, good! Like a rabbit, that's fair. What does rabbit taste like? I've never tried it myself, but I know that's a thing, so... Like a rabbit, stop that! Oh, God. Okay, most exotic meat you've ever consumed. Go. Mine is alligator. It does actually taste like chicken, but it has a seafood-like texture to it. And if you get a piece that's not cooked right, ugh, does not taste good. Was there not even a journal entry in here? What was the point of coming back and opening this door? That loot was garbage. Whatever. Let's move on. I'm trying to remember if I've actually ever had venison. Like, I want to say one of my teacher's husbands made venison jerky and she brought it to class one day. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh well. I don't remember if I had a piece or not, though. This is very much not the way out. But yeah, the alligator thing was, actually for a friend's birthday party. We were going to go out and play laser tag, and there was a seafood restaurant next door that they really liked, and so his stepdad ordered some fried alligator. And none of us had ever tried it, so that was an experience. Also had fried calamari, which is at least kind of common over here anyway. I don't exactly remember it tasting like anything, or at least it didn't make a lasting impression on me. Until you get like a really rubbery piece that was really tough. Ugh. Alligator would have been offended if you told it tasted like chicken. Yeah, probably. How do I get to this? Like, I see a little pathway up there. Wrong button. Get out of here, spider. Surely there's not like a little hole here that I'm missing, right? No, I don't see anything. Okay, so if we had wild spiders running around that were like that size, would you eat one? Assuming, of course, that it's non-poisonous, non-venomous, whatever. Assuming it is safe to consume. Would you eat spider legs? How do I get into this door? This is driving me insane. Do I need to actually just... Okay. Let's see if we can get to it from this side. Okay, that's where our marker is. Probably won't let me just jump down from there, huh? Okay, yeah, that is very much not where we needed to go. Okay. Am I running back to the fast travel point like I actually needed to come back. I have to go in from this side and walk along a ledge or something. Back through the fire we go! I save after I checked out that other place. I don't remember, so we're gonna save just in case. Alright. I want to say that I would try spider legs. Because then again, I've actually eaten crickets before. But I don't know. Like, I imagine if they got this big, it wouldn't be too different from eating like a crab leg or something. Nope, here I am running around in here going, is there a hole here? There's not. That's funny that you mentioned ostrich. There was a, well, I've been a couple places that have had ostrich burgers on the menu, which sounded odd to me. Also buffalo. I don't know if I would venture to try either of those. I'm sure they're fine, but eh. Can I actually go down around that way? Is there just loot down here? Boo. Come on. The kangaroo tastes good. Yeah, I think I would pass on kangaroo. I'm just thinking of all the videos I've seen of kangaroos and oh my god. Those guys are jacked. And look, we're just back in this room again. Oh my god. I hate this place. Oh, it's that. Down there. Okay. Well, now we're making progress. Now I just have to get back over there. I'd try whale meat if it was legal. I don't know if I would go for that. Look, I can already see there's loot in there. Ew, corpses! Blip. And we're just gonna take all of this. Again, there wasn't even an actual story down here, it was just loot. Oh well. The point is, we got them all and I don't have to worry about it anymore. Fictional animals, there we go. Let's see. Yes, but dare I ask, top or bottom? And moving on. I imagine Griffin would taste like chicken. Okay. We have finished that. Let's move on. That's a solid response. Oh boy.
Sharbatal built all this? Or was it here before them?
So, this is neat. Also, I'm not sure if the sound is up high enough for you guys to hear the thumping, so I'll shut up for a second. So that's interesting. Thought there was going to be something back here. There was not. Let's see, what other fictional animals are there?
Nothing should surprise me anymore. But this... Wait. The rhythm we followed. We've found the source. But not the Titan.
Alright, so I can give her a really mystical answer here. Yeah, I'd try dragon. Gotta have a really sharp blade to get through that skin, though.
Ever since we came down here, the deep roads have felt different, organic. We've been looking for the Titan the wrong way. It isn't like us.
It's huge. Big enough to change the world around it.
We can't see the Titan because we're inside it.
Dun dun dun.
If I don't survive, Orzammar must know the truth.
I didn't defeat Corypheus to die here.
Corypheus went down like a punk. That fight was so underwhelming. How about Cthulhu bits? I imagined it would taste like octopus and madness. It'll make for an excellent evening. Barbecue is sorry, yeah, exactly. I remember.
Those structures. Could there be a whole civilization in here?
A city within a Titan. Incredible.
And the quakes haven't damaged it?
Yeah, so absolutely no mention about a Mass Effect remaster from EA Play. Disappointing.
Don't make us fight you!
Don't make us fight you, she says as I immediately start shooting arrows into these people. Oh. Javik knows a thing or two about eating primitives. Oh, Javik. I still love how he was trying to tell jokes with James by making up names of ancient races, and James like, oh yeah, I get it, totally. No, you don't. Yeah, I suppose that's possible. I guess they're trying to promote their Star Wars game right now as well. Probably didn't want to take any focus away from that. Oh, there was another loot under there.
They fight like fanatics. Aren't they afraid to die?
Perhaps they're the Titan's Legion of the Dead.
Don't say that.
Too soon. Too soon. Bioware is not Bioware without Mass Effect. Agreed.
I don't want to hurt you!
It's okay, Sarah does apparently. They're bio AFK. Dorian's dead, okay. Let's get a non-elite guy. Eliminate number of guys running around and smacking us. And let's just speed this up a little bit. Get a couple free hits in there. Oh yeah, I remember my thought that popped up when we were playing with all those nubs earlier. Remember when BioWare was trying to hype up Anthem by making another cute bunny-like thing? And trying to market that? just realized why the Inquisitor's icon is a palm. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I'm kind of sad they didn't just stay with what they did in Origins. Where they just put your character creator thing in there, but... Oh, that's just the ladder. There we go. Get that last little bit back. And let's save. Chug, chug, chug.
Look, these are the only memories in this area. That phrase is the path of purity. And there's a reference to Titan's blood. It says the Shabratal come here to drink it.
The Titan's blood must keep the Shabratal alive and powerful.
But where is it? Unless... Lyrium. The Titan's blood is lyrium.
Every nation on the surface buys lyrium. Orzamar's entire economy is based on the trade.
This is bigger than any one nation.
We have to stop this!
Alright, so that was our big revelation of this story. Cassandra just took fall damage. I guess she has no time for ladders. Which, to be fair, that's what I've been teaching her, so... Let's maybe not have Sarah run up to this. Not that it would change the cutscene or anything. At least it's not Sarah level. Blam! Look, it's that one boss from Metroid Prime. Whose name escapes me right now. It started with a T, I think. He's kinda cute. Alright, so this is the Guardian. That was just rude! What? So he's got little rock tentacles. The ledge, you bastard, that's right. Oh look, the Inquisitor's dead. I need to move. Blip. Was locked in an attack, could not move. Okay, I might have to actually pay attention to this fight instead of just doing what I normally do. Just not paying any attention ever. I hit T. Damn it. Oh my god, Sarah. That wasn't me. She almost just jumped off on her own volition again. Are we safer if we stay up close to it? Ow. Ow. Okay, it's just forcing us back. Okay, I'm not allowed to pick her back up. Because it's bouncing us back. Are you immune to poison? I imagine probably so. Oh my god, it's not. Are you for real? She made the noise again. I need to get revival off badly. Okay. Oh my god. This is becoming an issue. Yes, Cassandra, put up shield wall, please. The T that time was intentional. Please get some guard back, honey. Stalling for time right now, until I can res those guys. And they're instantly back down. Alright, that's great. Cool. Okay, great. Let's try that again. Ah. Don't want to hug the tree guy anymore. Just being rude. Knocking me off the ledge. That's fine. Do we have to watch this again? No, we don't. Alright, let's roll. Inquisitor's down. Cassandra is down. Well, almost. So, not a bad idea to stay behind it. As much as you can, anyway. That one's gonna hit me. Yeah. Okay, ouch. There we go. Use their control Inquisitor, not let her die. Yeah, probably. That would probably be a good idea. Control Cassandra right now so she can get her guard back. Sarah appears to be stuck. Healing mist for all. Yeah, the dumb thing is the Inquisitor keeps dying directly underneath here. That's annoying. Wow! Seriously. This is a problem. Hit me right as I try to use my tonic. And Cassandra's immediately down. I'll pick her up again once my lightning. There we go. Or not, if it won't let me. Hello. Okay, we got healing mist. Okay, that one was my fault. If I could stop jumping out of the arena, that might help a little bit. Oh my god. I don't remember this fight being this difficult. Alright, let's take control of the Inquisitor then. Wondering if I need to change my team, but I don't know. Oh, you know what? I have this. Inquisitor powers activate. Okay. Really glad that I wasted that potion there. Yeah. Where are my buddies standing? Okay, Sarah's over there. Okay. Cassandra got up because she's a trooper, and now I'm going to get thrown off. Almost. Give Cassandra the extra barrier there. And let's go try to res some people. Ow. Cassandra could draw some aggro, that would be great. Where is she? I want to cast barrier if she's not going to be in it. Definitely don't want to cast it if she's not going to be in it now. Where is she? Oh, she's right there in front of me. Very good. Oh, it's not going to be good. Yay! Oh, I didn't. Oh, come on! I wasn't actually trying to hit leaping shot there. I just fat fingered that. Oh my god. Unmitigated disaster happening over here. You know what would help us right now? Bees. She didn't cast it. There, go. Bees! Calling shenanigans on that one. Don't you do it. Did I just say? almost knocked off again. That's a problem. Jump! Okay, that is more problem. Ah, jeez. Come on, I was out of that. Yeah, need to get Dorian up. Don't knock me off. Don't do it. He tried. You saw it. Really? Okay, hang on. Putting a healing mist on them. Seriously. Seriously. Are we good? Can you not? I'm just gonna keep trying to pick Dorian back up. There we go. This fight is dumb. I'm sure a lot of that is me not doing it correctly, but still. Are you kidding me? I just took my tonic! Well, Dorian's dead, so we're gonna have to start over. Look how close we got. Alright, give me a minute. I need to go to the bathroom. We're finishing this! Oh god. I'll be back in a second. Okay, let's do this. Gonna try to be a little bit quieter. Broodman's trying to nap. Oh, we almost got him that time, and if he hadn't thrown us off the ledge repeatedly, we would have gotten him. I wish I hadn't, messed up that supply cache before we got in here, but oh well. Alright. Though granted, a couple of those times I fell off were actually my fault there. I will admit that. Alright, let's do this. We'll try to be the Inquisitor for a little bit. Oh, never mind. Put me back on Sarah. Alright, that went well. I will say no hints just yet. If we give it another couple goes and don't quite make it, then I might break down and ask for some help. Thank you for asking, though. Oh my god! I almost fell off again trying to get back up. Well, Sarah's the only one up right now, so this is great. See if I can slow down time again long enough to get somebody else up. Someone who's not directly under him. Oh, the Inquisitor. That was a poor choice. She's down. Stop dying, you. Okay, that one doesn't count. It's fine. That's a new one. Here's our fearless leader here in her natural state. Let's see if we can get her to pop out of there. There she goes. Alright. Oh, she's back. Okay. I'm imagining here that the only two flails I actually need to worry about are these two that are by this crystal. So we should be having people target the crystal while I have a ranger deal with the flails. Inquisitor's dead though, so just gonna deal with this flail and then have Sarah unload into it. These people could stop dying, that would be great. There we go, get it, Cassandra. I'm gonna slow down time and pick up Dorian. Dorian can get them both back up. This flail is back. That's not the one I want. There we go. And we're going to have Cassandra immediately throw a healing mist. Okay, a lot is happening all at once because I am standing up on top of him. Okay, cool. Let's hit T for a second. Dorian, honey, throw a healing mist in there. I'm gonna use one of these. Alright. That flail's back up. Time for bees. I don't know, because bees are funny. Okay, rock flail is down. Dorian, honey, move. Dorian is down. Need to stop running up close to the tree while this is going on. Tree rock thing. Slowing down time, picking Dorian up. Hitting the wrong key. That was a waste. Lovely. Cassandra, you healing mist now. And then continue attacking as you will. Stop hitting T. That actually worked out for me. Alright, come on, none of that. Alright, here we go. Damn it! That was 100% my fault! Ah! We did it. Oh, sorry, did I wake you up? Yeah, first try, sure. That's what it was.
Are you hurt?
Too loud. The song. Stop!
Yay! Thanks for toughing that one out with me, guys. Oh,
I am.
that was getting
It's all right.
ridiculous.
It looked like you were hit by raw lyrium during the battle.
Yes, it should have poisoned me, but I feel fine. Good, even.
Yeah, I'm sure you're fine. We're all fine after that.
You said the song was too loud. It was hurting you.
It was chaos. The rhythm I followed here, but magnified, overwhelming. But it is gone.
You almost killed me. What happens the next time you lash out?
I am in control. I would never harm you, Inquisitor.
You cast some kind of spell. That shouldn't be possible.
It wasn't a spell. It was an accident. Everything will be fine.
She keeps saying it.
We should get help. You may be injured or...
I feel better than I ever have. Stronger, more alive.
Oh god.
The stone is silent. The rhythm has faded, and so have the tremors. But the song still echoes. It tells me things. The breach, that's what disturbed the Titan. It is calm now that it has a connection with one of its children. With me.
Was that the Titan? Did we kill it?
The Titan lives. This was an echo. A guardian. But you silenced it.
Is this what happened at the Tig, where you found Paragon Garal's book?
Aye, but I do not know what disturbed the Titan then. The song may tell me. In time.
You said you were a child of the stone, not a child of the Titans.
I am not certain what I am. But the Titan recognized me. Like a parent hearing its child's voice.
You were able to calm the Titan, but what happens next time?
Titans do not stir easily. It has been 1,000 years. Isana, it's our word for lyrium, and we are taught that it is a gift from the stone. But there's so much more to it than we ever imagined. I was sent to the deep roads to recover lost history. This is only the beginning. I am staying here.
Uh-huh.
The Shah Bratol killed Lieutenant Wren, and they're still down here. Aren't you afraid?
No, I am pure. I can defend myself.
The Titan is only the beginning. What else could there be?
The deep roads are filled with wonders. Answers to questions we haven't thought to ask.
Hang on! Hang on! Is that the line from the Fantastic Four trailer? Oh god!
If you stay here, where will you live? What will you eat?
I have my stone sense, and now so much more. I'll be safe.
think you understand what's happened to you, but you could be wrong.
Oh boy.
Delirium could be turning you into a Shabratol. Or worse.
The Shabratol turned themselves into monsters. I have changed because the Titan willed it. The mine's collapse, Ren's death. It all happened to bring me here.
After all we have seen, you wish to be alone to commune with this creature?
If she wants to stay, that's her business. I'd like to see the sun again.
I am called to the Search Inquisitor. This is where I belong.
I'm leaving with more questions than answers. But that doesn't mean you have to. Just be careful.
Okay, so she's definitely gonna be a boss in Dragon Age 4, right?
The Shaperate and Orzammar will want to know what happened to you.
Tell them the truth. You don't know.
Let's go.
The little teeny tiny snippets of information we've gotten about Dragon Age 4 have been featuring red lyrium primarily. One of the shots looks like a Titan's heart, except it's red. So people are speculating that this might actually be involved. That was that screenshot I showed you the other night, Ruben.
She always comes back. Pay up, Soroka.
So, assuming the game does come out, and it's not a massive disaster, we might be revisiting the whole Titan thing. Don't know for sure. I feel like we've missed a lot of these mugs here. But now we have the nice triumphant music. Let's see. Is there anything else we need to do in here? Frostback Basin is not where we are. Deep Roads. Okay, we opened all of those. All right. Do we have any more expeditions to actually complete? Just the stuff that's materials gathering. Okay. Well. Everybody's just chilling up here. Nothing has changed. And good times were had by all. Let's go home. Hold on a second. Oh my god, autocorrect is killing me right now. Okay. So we have arrived back at Skyhold. That was the Descent. We have one more DLC before we are actually totally done with this game. And that is Trespasser. Trespasser's actually pretty cool. There's a lot of stuff that happens in it. One would hope, right? Let's let's get these guys working on something else. Let's get Liliana on one of her, like, 8 tasks that's still remaining, and then have the others go gather materials, just so we can say we aren't wasting time. Oh god, we've got another perk to unlock. Storvacher. Reduces time by 5% for Cullen's tasks. Yay! He's got a bear friend! Store discounts, doesn't matter. We have all of those. Sure, give me more herbs. I don't know. Alright, Josie got us some materials. Alright, Inquisitor Marquis Buffon has been killed, along with Lady Legaspe and her Venatori allies. Thanks to Sister Liliana's scouts, we were able to gain covert entry into the fortress, although the Venatori still managed to use their magic against the Grey Wardens to significant effect. Ah, crap. I regret to inform you that after recent actions, the Grey Wardens have suffered too many losses to be of any further assistance. The last warriors died fighting for the Inquisition in good faith. I have sent their personal effects to Weishaupt. So yeah, the Wardens are gone, which is, you know, great, and totally what I was trying to avoid by not just having them march headway into everything. But that's fine. Apparently the sight of Storvacher marching with Inquisition soldiers has made an impression, and she was an admirable combatant when helping them fight off a wyvern. Aww. Yay. We've had success brokering an exchange. Some of the Avar scouts will join ours in the mountains, and we will send their holds certain goods imported from Orlais. She's an unusual addition to the Inquisition, even by our standards, but I am pleased to report Storvacher has proven worthwhile after all. Commander Cullen. So tell me, Commander, would you dub this bear a roaring success? From Liliana. No. Says Cullen. Cullen hates everything. That's great. Let's see. A cry in the dark. Inquisition scouts supporting Legion of the Dead forces at the ruins of Hadron Tig report no contact with or sightings of Shaper Volta. However, a strange cry recently emanated from the Titan caverns, loud enough to be heard at the mining lift's campsite above. The cry's source remains unclear, but the voice was described as not belonging to either beast or darkspawn. Shaper Volta may be attempting to re-establish contact with her people, and may require assistance. What? Situation may be best handled by Orzammar itself. Yeah. Actually, yeah, let's send in the joint team.
All right.
A search of the Titan caverns all the way to Shaper Volta's last known location turned up nothing but a few small groups of Shabertal, who were quickly dispatched. Volta seems to have disappeared deeper inside the Titan, but she was not the only one who has vanished. The gravesite of Lieutenant Wren was recently disturbed, and his remains are missing. Oh, Lord. It is not known who took his body or why. There have been no more cries from the Titan caverns. Okay, so they're definitely some kind of crazy fused boss that we're gonna have to fight in Dragon Age 4. Yay! Maybe. Inquisition scouts reported one final discovery. The tunnel to the wellspring no longer exists. Attempts to delve into the blank rock face result only in broken tools and little trace on the stone itself. Somewhat nervously, but emphatically, the engineers recommend leaving it be. Yeah, I think that would be best. Okay. Anything else to do here? Attend the Exalted Council. Let's do the reconciliation thing. I've been wanting Liliana to do that forever, but it takes 3 hours, so...
Let's see what we have.
Not doing that one. Alright, resources for everyone else.
At your service.
All right.
Alright. And with that... Ooh, 19 influence. Didn't realize we were up that high. Look at how much stuff we got. Yay! It was a sick battle today. Yeah, sure, that's how we'll describe it. Oh god. That was a mess of a fight. Alright, guys. I am going to head out, go inventory manage a little bit, and then on Wednesday we will start up Trespasser, the last DLC. We should be able to finish that up by Friday. Should. Now that I've said it, some stuff's gonna happen and I'm not gonna be able to for whatever reason. And then after that, we will delve into Last of Us Part 1, the OG. Yeah. And hopefully I will have the stuff set up by then. Because if I don't, that will be problematic. Alright, guys. Take care of yourselves. Have a good rest of your day. Be nice to people. Wash your hands. Wear your mask. Try to stay inside if you can. All of that stuff still going on. Just be good to yourself and to others. Let's go with that. Alright. Take care, guys. Bye.